What is up, my ninjas? This might be a long video with commentary, something I haven't done in a while, and it's about Talion becoming invisible. So right now we're invisible. I mean, this guy right here, he won't be able to see us. No one can see us right now. It's because I have, hold on, let me just call him. I held RT and pressed triangle, and look, he can't see me. It's because I have a cape with a really cool ability. So if you don't move for 6 seconds, okay, he just saw me. If you don't move for 6 seconds, you become invisible. Woo! You know he did. I'll show you the cape real quick. Inventory. And this cape right here, it's a Shade Stalker cape, level 63 epic. And one of the perks is you become undetectable after remaining motionless for 6 seconds. Undetectable is basically invisible. So it's really cool. And it's 6 seconds of real time, not in-game time. The reason I said that is because, you know, Talion, he could slow down time. So when he's in the air and you hold L2, time slows down. So that doesn't, okay, I'll explain. So right now they're seeing me. I hold L2, time slows down. So I'm kind of like in super speed, but the 6 second thing is real life 6 seconds. So in-game time doesn't really matter. Look, they can't see me. Damn. Jeez! Ooh, you know you did. Ah, damn, he's not gonna go. Okay, cool. Have some of this, boy. And if you turn invisible right in front of them, they like, you'll become like, they won't assume that's your last position. They won't assume that you've moved. Okay, so I'll show you guys right now. Let's get detected by this guy. So now he sees us. He's chasing towards us. So we slow down time. So in-game time, slow down. So it's probably like 1 second. But it's real life 6 seconds in there. Oh, damn, that backfired. Okay, I probably should have moved away a little bit. But, damn, motherfuckers. So if you stay still for 6 real life seconds, you become invisible. And like Graugs, Caragors, like anything that normally detects you wouldn't detect you. Even captains. So we slow down time. So this basically reduces the chance of them catching us, because it slows down in-game time, and the cape takes 6 real life seconds. So it's like time slows down for everybody except Talion. And he will literally not, like, he won't catch us. I'll do some like killing and stuff, but later on. Totally. But I didn't even know like you could get this. And I don't even know how I got this. I think I killed a captain and this was a perk, or one of my followers killed a captain in the fight pits. And when I saw it, I was like, holy shit. Couldn't believe it. So I tried it on, and it turns out you actually turn invisible. So you're right in front of him and he doesn't even know it. Look at that. Damn. We could literally like just spy him. It's so cool. And if you do want like change direction, you hold L2 and move around. If you were to do it, if you were to walk around, it would you'd be visible again. So now let's move around, and there, he saw us. Oh no, you don't, boy. Oh man, I hope he didn't. Soon you are not here. Okay, so slow down time a little bit. I don't know if it's gonna be enough though. Oh, it wasn't. There, we just disappeared right in front of him. And yeah, he doesn't know who we are. I don't know why he just turned around to kill that guy. But yeah, pretty much just, yeah, we just disappeared right in front of him. So like, it's really cool. So also, you know, if we're like hanging off of ledges and stuff, it also works. And it works on top of caragors and dragons. But only you become undetectable, not the animal. The people, the orcs and uruks will still see the animal, but they won't see you. Last stand. Oh no, you don't, boy. So now he's running towards us. We slow down time and wait for the cloak to activate. After 6 real seconds. Voila. He doesn't even know where we are now. What? Oh no, he didn't see us. Damn, got tripped up there. Sorry though. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Oh no, damn it. I was expecting him to dominate him. Okay, I don't know why that's not working, but you need to fuck right up, boy. He had the last time I seen him, he had an iron will. Actually, no, I think he was like higher than us. He was too powerful to recruit. Yeah, he's one of us now. Boy. Don't rock down this. Dash that motherfucker off. The glaive explodes because I have a sword called Threshing Sword. I will show you guys that. It's my favorite sword so far. I mean, yeah, it's my favorite sword. I've had like a bunch of other swords. I had like maybe 40 swords. I deleted them. I mean, I sold them. Where is it? What is it called? Destroy for Miriam. Yeah, I destroyed them. But this one right here, on the left side, each glaive attack creates an explosion. Looks really cool as well. But, okay, so if we stay still for 6 seconds, we should become invisible. Yep. But I mean, that's really cool though. I'm glad that happens. I mean, they could still see the cargo. It would be really cool if what you're on also becomes invisible. But it's okay though. Because this is still so cool. Yeah, that's one of our size man. Watch out. Oh no, you don't, boy. Okay, this probably won't work because we're right in front of him. You know, if they do get like, if they're looking for you and they get close enough to you, they will like detect you because they'll just bump into you. Wow, so that's so cool. But like if they're looking for you and they like get way too close to you, then they'll just like realize you're there because they'll bump into you. And they'll just they'll be shocked. Like you could see it because they'll go backwards in shock. Oh no, that was close. One thing I really like, I mean, I like a lot of things about this game, but you know, I like, you know, if you, once you get like, oh, damn, but you know, once your might gets full of 1 bar at least, your sword starts to glow, sort of, and look, it just looks really cool. Okay. So right now you can see the fire on the sword. It looks so cool. You could have like ice and poison and the normal standard orange fire, but and they all look really, and curse as well. So it's like these black and red moth type flying things. Yeah, they're like black and red moths. Looks pretty cool. But right now I'm really liking this fight. So different swords have different how do like flaming wall have different flames, I guess. It's not exactly flame because some of them are ice and some of them are poison. So it's cool. So like a poison sword will have poison. Okay, so I'll kind of explain because it kind of sounds stupid. So inventory. So if okay, so in this one, so in orange, that's the sword I'm looking at. In the one of the perks, it says critical hits have a 54% chance to light enemies on fire. So because it talks about fire, that's gonna have fire when your might is full. And in this one, at the bottom, one of the perks, it says critical hits have a 52% chance to poison enemies. So because it talks about poison, it's gonna be laced with poison once your might is full. This one as well. Also, even in the challenge as well, the clue's given as well. But in the perk, it says executions on a captain make your attacks light enemies on fire for 10 seconds. Because it talks about fire, it's once your might is full, it's gonna be lit with it's gonna be lit with orange fire. This one, it talks about poison, 50%, 55% increased damage to poison enemies. So once your might is full or half full, it's gonna be laced with poison. And this one talks about frost. There you go. Executions on a captain make your attacks apply frost for 10 seconds. So when your might is full, when you have this sword, you're gonna have frost on your sword. I have another one as well. Where is it? There. 51% chance to freeze enemies. So I'll kind of show you. It should be here. Let me get some health real quick. There, the sword. It was on. There, look. You have like ice on it. It reminds me of you know, Game of Thrones, the Ice King. Looks real cool. Yeah, that looks so cool. It reminds me of the White Walkers in Game of Thrones. Okay, so the threshing sword, which one was it? This one looks so cool, and the glaive attacks create an explosion. That's the biggest reason why I use this one. So you hold it. I mean, you can just hold it on the push button, but this, if you keep holding it for longer, if you charge it up, I mean, for longer, then you could do more. So like, I'll show, I mean. So you hold it, and it does. Oh, yeah. Man, boy. So if you just hold it and let it charge once, it does one hit. But if you hold it, motherfucker. There we go. So if you hold it for even longer, when it gets to like this, then he does multiple attacks. You have to unlock the first off. You have to go to character settings and activate that upgrade. Oh, okay, so cool. guy and he's powerful as fuck. I mean, he is level 6, I should have expected him. Oh, bruh. No, bruh. He betrayed me, and yeah, I gotta shame him down to level 1 for that disrespect.
If I'm honest,
I should have paid more attention, to be
like
honest.
my blood brother. But it's the principle of the thing.
He gonna get shamed, cuz. We'll send this guy over after him. It's cool because you could also like send multiple people after him. That was my bodyguard before. Today, I made this guy my bodyguard. But my previous one, he's undead in it, so he won't betray me. Unless unless I kill his blood brother. Yeah, that's okay. Gund the Gutless, that's one of ours as well. He's one of our followers. Okay, let's go fly him. Man, I'm so glad they put a dragon in this game. I actually expected them to do that, you know. I remember in Shadow of Mordor, the game before this, I was playing it and I was riding a Grag or a Karagor, and I was thinking, man, imagine how cool it would be if they put in an entire dragon and you could ride dragons. And they actually did put a dragon. I mean, it's called a drake. It's apparently like a baby dragon or something. Like a smaller version of a dragon, but it's still cool. We will shame that motherfucker to death. I mean, I was gonna shame him anyway, to be honest. I think that guy, he betrayed us, and yeah, he did.
Time to wipe it all away.
I'm so tired of all the bluster you globs dish out. Just get over here so I can kill you proper.
Wow. So there's like two of our other captains. I mean, I knew one of them was there. Actually, no, I knew that when I was, because I tried to get another one to ambush him. And well, even if you stay here, you become invisible and he won't see us. And you can just stand right here, slow down time for a little bit, in-game time, wait for 6 real seconds, and he becomes invisible. Done. Now that guy, he will not see us. So let's go fuck him up right now. Oh, bitch.
I'm just getting stuck. I guess it's kill and repeat for you. Fine. I'm up for
Like, I would be like, if I was them, I'd be just so scared to face Talion, because he never, like, when he dies, he just comes back to life, completely unscathed. Like, how do you even beat someone like that? You just keep on coming back. And like, you actually can't take the ring off of him. So right now, I guess spoiler alert. But spoiler alert, you probably shouldn't listen to this part if you haven't like finished the game. But right now, Talion is being powered by the ring. What? What's going on? Did he just get? Is he being killed? What the fuck? Why the hell did that happen?
I knew.
Defeated. Okay, what the fuck just happened there? So this guy killed. He's an undead. Son of a bitch. Okay, so anyway, this guy, we can bring him back though. I mean, I hope we could. This is turning out so weird. I don't think we can. Damn it. Yeah, we can't resurrect him. Okay, I am playing so badly right now. Okay, yeah, there's a problem. I'm gonna have to use this one. I rarely use this to be honest, but this time it's kind of an emergency. Oh, fuck, open up. Yeah, it's like weird. And that also slows down time treatment. Fuck his mind up. And that other undead guy who kind of like betrayed us, I don't know why he did that. He killed one of his own. Can't be doing that, guys. Can't be doing that. And I can't shame him because he's undead. And I can't kick him out, so I'm gonna have to kill him. Oh, bro. Woo! Gonna let this son bitch bleed to death. I don't know what. I was expecting to turn it invisible right in front of them, but they hit me before then. Hold up. I mean, that other guy, he looked really cool as well.
Right, Lord Traitor!
Like, I'm still baffled. Like, that's never happened before. He I don't know why he did or why he killed one of his own. But he betrayed us, cause gotta die for that disrespect. Teabag. Ooh, that was so cool. Gotta do that again. First time I ever did that, to be honest. Oh shit. Down 3,000 feet away. Should we fast travel or? Yeah, we'll fast travel. You will advance time as well. That's like the only way to go in the dragon, I think. Yeah, it is. You have to do a shadow mount it. So yeah, you hold on to look at it and you just teleport to it. It's kind of cool. I don't mind though. Oh man, it would be so cool if you could turn it into a dragon. That'd be lit. Like you know how, you know, like right now in Wraith mode, Talion's Talion's Nazgul mode or whatever, Nazgul. It'd be cool if you get into a dragon, just in like, that looks like that. So like, you know, the way he looks right now, in that Wraith mode, imagine a dragon that you turn into like that, that'd be so cool. And that would also make so, whoa, damn it, god damn. He was not supposed to die. That actually happens quite, like, you know, every time, like, I think about, I should have been paying attention again, like, every time, like, I try to, like, most, like, 99% of the times I try to share my captain all the way to rank 1. They always die. They become so weak that they just die. Yeah, I don't want that. Because, you know, I pretty much, like, delete and, like, get rid of stuff that I might not wear, or if I have another one of it, I'll keep it. I mean, I'll get rid of it. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Nice. Okay, let's go be invisible some more. Oh, bro, that's my old dog right there. There's another one over here. Oh no, looks like our dragon's gonna die. Let me just heal him up. Yeah, give my dragon some help. Saw a rat down here. Ah, it's gone. Okay, cool. That's my old dog right there. The rat. Let me just drain and get some energy. I mean, some life. Yeah. I wonder what other like cool abilities Talion has that I haven't discovered yet. Like, wow, man, if I had that like at the beginning of the game, it would be so cool. I have replayed 2 missions